Hi guys, it's Justine, but you can call me Blondie, and today's video is going to be a speed get ready with me as I get ready for my maternity photo shoot. I am currently 36 weeks pregnant, and I just wanted to do my hair and makeup and take some photos and show you guys what I did to get ready. So first thing, I'm prepping my face with the Ole Henriksen under eye cream, as well as the Glam Glow glow starter, which is such a great primer, especially if you have dry skin. It just makes your skin look so glowy and I love it. Next, I'm mixing two foundations together, the Stay Naked from Urban Decay and the 24-Hour Wear from Smashbox. I really like mixing these two together lately because the Stay Naked is super comfortable to wear, but the Smashbox has a bit more coverage than the Stay Naked does, and I really wanted to go for like a full coverage look for today. The Smashbox one is also a bit more hydrating, which I need, especially with the cooler weather. My skin is just super dry. Next, I put on some Tarte Shape Tape, which honestly isn't my favorite, but I was going for a full coverage look, and it does have full coverage. And then I'm just putting flour setting powder from Beauty Bakery all over my face to set my foundation and concealer, and just overall it preps my face to make blending bronzer and blush and everything easier. Next, I'm using this Makeup Revolution bronzer. I've been loving this bronzer lately. It's such a perfect cool tone color. I've noticed that a lot of bronzers are really warm on me and they just make me look super orange, and so I've been loving this one in particular. And I just put it all over my face and also contour my jawline and nose with it. And then I'm using the Dandelion blush from Benefit. This is one of my favorite blushes. It's such a perfect light pink. I like to put it on a tiny bit on my nose as well, just to add some more color to my face. And then for brows, my brows probably take the longest amount of time out of my whole makeup routine, but I start off with the Anastasia Brow Wiz and fill in my brows as well as shape them. I use the color Taupe, which is like a cool toned blonde. And then I go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow and I draw some like lines throughout my brows just to make them look a little more natural. My eyebrow hairs are pretty sparse, and so this just helps give the illusion that I have more hairs on my brows than I actually do. I also use the number 12 brow brush from Anastasia, and it's amazing. And then I'm going to just use some clear brow gel. Next, I'm using the Be Your Selfie palette. I got this in a FabFitFun a while back. I think this was actually last winter's FabFitFun box, and it is one of my favorite palettes. The shadows blend so easily, and it's the only Per palette that I own. I definitely want to try some more out from Per though. I'm also going for like a bit of a burgundy eye look today with glitter. So I'm just taking some of the matte colors in the palette. I show you which ones in the video, and just slowly blending them onto my eyelid. Next, I'm taking the Huda Mauve Obsession palette, and like I said, I'm going for like a burgundy look today because that's the dress that I'm wearing, and so this is the perfect palette for a burgundy look. And then I'm taking this smudge brush from Echo Tools and putting some eyeshadow on my bottom lash line. This Echo Tools smudge brush is perfect for the bottom lash line. It's just the perfect size and shape for blending eyeshadow right there, and it just makes it super, super easy. And then I'm taking the Tarteist double take eyeliner, and I'm using the stick side of the eyeliner to get my upper waterline, and that just helps blend my eyelashes and mascara and everything together. And then I'm just blending my eyeshadow a little bit more. Next, I'm using the pink champagne side of the Matte and Metal from Huda Beauty, and I am just doing kind of like a cut crease and kind of it's honestly not quite a cut crease, but I'm trying to do a cut crease with it, but really I'm just adding a bunch of glitter to my lid. I've been loving these things lately though. They are so easy to use, but they are pretty pricey. They also take a little bit to dry down, so I needed a coffee break. And then I'm just blending the glitter into my matte eyeshadow a little bit more. And then I'm going to use the liquid side of the Tarteist eyeliner, and I'm going to draw some wings onto my eyelids. And then I'm using the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara. I love this mascara. It's one of my favorites lately. It just makes your eyelashes look super full and super long. And then I'm using some Ardell Wispies eyelashes along with some Tarte Tarteist lash glue. I've said this so many times, but the Tarte lash glue is the best lash glue ever. I think it's $9 for a little tube, so it's a little pricey for lash glue, but honestly, it's completely worth it. My eyelashes, they always stay on. I never have any lifting, or if I do have lifting, it's very minimal, and I just love this lash glue. I could go on about it for days. And then I'm going to use my Becca highlight in Vanilla Quartz, and I'm using my finger to apply it on most of my face. And then I'm going to take a brush on to do my brow bone, because if I use my finger on my brow bone, I tend to smudge my eyebrows or smudge my eyeshadow. And then I'm using one of these True Lips lip liners. I got it for super cheap in a pack like the one shown on the screen from eBay. And I'm using like a darker pinky nude color. Then just adding some Blistex because I'm using matte liquid lipstick, and it just helps prep your lips for that so it's not super drying. Then I'm doing Too Faced Child Star all over my lips. It's the Too Faced Melted Matte. And then I'm taking a Stila liquid lipstick in the color Bellissima and just putting it on the middle of my lips. It's a super light pink color, so it just gives it it gives your lips a full effect. And then I'm just putting some gloss on top so my lips again don't look super drying, and this is an Urban Decay lip gloss in SPL. And then I'm putting some Mario Badescu facial spray in Cucumber to make my face more hydrated. And then I'm taking the Morphe setting spray to set all of my makeup. And then I went ahead and changed into the dress that I'm gonna wear, and I just bronzed up my chest so it matches my face and neck a little bit more. I also use the bronzer to contour my collarbones because it gives the illusion that you're like thinner, I feel like, when your collarbones are contoured. And then I'm just going back in with that Becca highlight in Vanilla Quartz and just putting it on my collarbones and boobs to make everything pop a little bit. And I'm finishing off again with the Mario Badescu spray just so my chest area is hydrated and the powder makeup is kind of melted into the skin and more blended. And that is it for today's quick get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.